Hello everyone, Tanoshi here, and welcome back once again to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today we're hopping in once again on the Ultimate Red Zone, the Dragon Ball Saga edition. We'll be doing stage 3, which is against Baba's fighters. This one is probably one of the easiest ones, however I've tried and do that once in a different recording and Grandpa Gohan absolutely demolished me. So this time we're going in and we're going to be a bit more cautious when it comes to the end. Now we are, as you know, here in the channel, we always use items. We like to flex sometimes, don't get me wrong. If you get a run where you do get no items in, I think it's nice, I think it's flex, but for me it's always the case, if you have the items, why just not use them? I'll flex it later. Anyway, it seems to be very straightforward. We can get quite a few stacks in with this team. Obviously, if you want to do the missions, do I still have the tab of the missions open? Yes, I do. If you're doing the stages 4 and 5 and 6, you can clear 15 stones. Clearing all stages another 5 stones, that makes 20. But you do need to beat stage 6 with at least 4 youth category teams in your roster there, and also 4 Dragon Ball Seekers. So if you want to do those, make sure you do a stronger team, obviously. But all in all, this doesn't seem to be a very difficult one. I was breezing through them until I made the wrong move and I let recently transformed SSJ4 in slot 1 to get stack because we start advantage and he got supered and we got absolutely demolished. But we've learned our lesson. We lose, we hop in, we go back again. Now I'm using the stacking team. I think this is one of the stages that you can use different teams and it shouldn't be too difficult, like the Dragon Ball Seekers and all. But you do need to watch out against Grandpa Gohan, as I said. All others, they seem to be very straightforward. But again, I'm using a stacking team, and every time these guys stack, attack and defense, you know, the fight progressively becomes easier and easier and easier. So make sure you keep that in mind when you bring your team. This is not a team like any other in the game. You know, Vegito and Gogeta are the best units in the game by far. The LR Gods and the LR Super Saiyan 4s, they are brilliant for many contents, especially contents like this, where when you come to Invisible Man, he can actually dodge your attack. So if he dodges but you've done the super attack, it still counts as a stack. So you can be stacking, he's dodging, you're just getting stronger anyway, but you don't have any counters there. So it can actually play in your advantage. So we're just hopping in, we're just going forward. We are not worried too much because we know we can get a few stacks in. Their super attacks of 1.8 million can get you caught. Just be careful with that, who you put in front of the super attack. But they can also only super once per turn. I think they all can super once per turn, and they have cooldown of 9-10 turns. So you just need to watch that one super attack. So a good clue would be put your best units in slot 1 and then the units that need to super fast in slot 2. Basics of the game, to be fair. Now SSJ4, we don't want him to get super attack because he's not stacking. So yeah, he's still got his high chance to dodge, which is good. Vegeta here getting another stack. So this red zone have been quite fun so far. Stage 1, 2 and 3 have been very straightforward. Slightly difficult, slight quirkiness with things like locking you or you taking damage per spheres that you take on the field. I like when Dokkan does these things, so it makes a different battle. Yeah, dodge that, dodge again. He's still getting the stacks, which is good. We are gonna, how many stacks do you have? 3 and you have 0. So we are doing this. We want them to get a few stacks in. We want those units to be at least with a certain level of defense. But you know, I think when it comes to the last level, we're just gonna pop a wheeze and we're just gonna make sure that we ensure the victory and get the 3 stones, really. So all in all, this is not a very difficult event. You do have enough time to stack. Oh, let's see how much damage he's going to take here. 127, yeah. It's understandable. He's supered about 3 times there, twice or 3 times. So it is understandable to get that level of damage. Wow, that's a bit too much. Oh, could you just give a super if you're going to get an additional? At least we'll get a stack. Okay, never mind. Off you go to bandages now. He is... oh, he's typed advantage Goku in there. Okay, we are going to do this. We are, because we want him to actually GSSJ4 to get a full stacks in. Shall we do the orbs for next rotation? Yes, we're going to do this. Even though we don't get a super attack in there, we typed advantage. I don't think we're going to do much damage anyways. So we are going to hold back a little bit. Let's see how he's super at. 3.5 million. Yeah, he's doing 2.1 million. But we're not taking any damage, so we don't have any defense when you grade 8. That's why the damage that it does on a super attack in here is greater than the damage that you would have done against the grade 8. Because grade 8s, they don't take damage, but they also don't have defense. So that's why his normals now are doing 1.1 million instead of the attack of 750,000. So some quirky calculations for Dokkan, but that's okay. Grade 8s don't take damage, so it's irrelevant. But I like to see the numbers, and I like to understand why, let's say his attack here is 750,000, but when he attacks the grade 8, he's doing 1.1 million. It just makes it more logical in my head. Okay, we did take a bit of damage in that. We are gonna do this. We're not gonna heal, are you? Are we? We're not going to heal. Is it wise to leave SSJ for Goku there? Probably not. You know what? We are gonna use a Whis just because I don't want to get supered in there. Because if I do get supered, we might find ourselves, well, if you get to give an attack, we're gonna do Vegeta there. Because if we get, I don't want to lose. I just want to progress. We have another Whis anyway, so we are gonna go forward rather than backwards, isn't it? Because so far it hasn't been difficult. I've done this fight before, but as I said, I didn't beat it because I've lost to Grandpa Gohan. But everyone else has been fine. But I wasn't in that position where I had this low HP, just in case if we get super in the wrong spot, which probably won't happen. But yeah, hey, we use a Whis. We have like 800 Whis in our box, so just use it. They're there for a reason. Guarantee the win. Guarantee the win. That's it. We're searching all those 5 stones. And now Super Saiyan 4 is gonna get a couple of stacks in, but he is types advantage. So would we get super? Oh wow, is doing a lot of damage. What is the additional? No additional. Okay. And we weren't getting super either. So okay, it's a wasted Whis, but it's okay. That is next turn. We still have low HP. What we might do is maybe put Namek Goku in slot 1, because I believe we have a lot of int orbs on the field, so we can actually grab those int orbs and heal. Okay. What shall we do? You are definitely getting those. We want to heal. You will be getting these. And we still have the Whis active, so we should be fine. And we're gonna bring Goku. Just it increases our defense capabilities slightly. But Namek Goku should finish him off here anyway. Hopefully not straight away, no crit, so we can get at least a couple of stacks in. That would be nice. That is... No! Okay, it didn't kill. Yeah. It's not that Goku crits quite a lot. I think I give him a lot of criticals and additionals, so I can't complain. In the right circumstances, these criticals have been really clutch. Now, what's your defense looking like? And yours? Okay, we are going to do this. What is SSJ4 Goku's defense? 400. And he needs to get an ultra here. Oh no, he's getting an ultra. Can we do this? No. Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it. Good, good, good. That's fine. That's it. That's what we want. Now, Devilman there, he is doing 1.2 million super attack, which is lower, but wow, he critical. Oh my goodness. I was looking at the screen, I didn't even see that happening. Damn. Okay, we paused and we'll be back in. Okay, so we are back against our Mr. Devilman there, naughty boy. Okay. I think we're in for another treat once again here. Look our health. We're gonna have to do this. I have no choice. I need to see what the super attack is. I need to. It is against me. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It isn't ideal, but it is what it is. I need to know what that super attack is. The guys at the end, hopefully. Wow, we do not have much room for maneuver here. We could be dead. I'm gonna do this just so I can get a little bit more health. I don't think having a wheeze there would gonna make much of a difference for us anyway, because 40% damage reduction on a 850,000 attack would still mean that his attack is over 500k, and 500k I do not have enough health with my Vegeta at the end, my Vegeta exchange. So we either finish it off before or we are dead anyway. So I didn't want to use a wheeze for no reason. Okay, can we do one more? He broke attack. He's gonna do a super attack, but it's okay. Oh, the counter. Okay, it saved our run. We need to heal. Urgently. Now, what can we do here? We are gonna get these guys out. Okay, shall we get a Gogeta out? Because if we get the Gogeta out, yeah, let's go full blast. What was our defense looking like? Yeah. Let's bring our boy out. What about Veko? Shall we bring Veko? No. Let's see. Just bring Gogeta out. We put him in the middle slot. We're gonna use the active skill. So now we've healed. That's fine. We're gonna do quite a bit of damage in there. 20 million. That's okay. A critical for 20 million. And now everybody is propped to go. So now we know you're getting a super attack, but you got a defensive buff there anyway. It's 10 key spheres. That's gonna put these defense at 1.5 million. We'll survive easily. Now, Namegoku, you can get this. And then Gogeta, can I give you... I wanted to save some of the rainbow orbs, but just in case we need to heal. Next turn. Okay, he's gonna come a super attack. Are they gonna dodge? No, they take it to the face. Triple digits. Easy peasy. And now they're gonna go to town. Because they're gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. Can you get critical? Yes, that's 24 million. Damn, this unit's absolutely inspiring. Oh, I hope all anniversary units from now on get easy A's of that caliber, because it's just so lovely to see a unit that everybody loved, that being literally died out in the game because the content difficulty have been increasing, and now all of a sudden this guy gets an easy A and they're just so joyful to play with. So props to Dokkan there. We're gonna finish it off in no time. Okay, not too bad. Dragon Ball Saga Ultimate Red Zone. So far it's been a really fun one. We're gonna go against the 22nd World Tournament next. We are doing most of the missions, get 15 stones in there on these 3 brand new ones, and happy days. So this is it for the video, guys. Like and subscribe if you're new. If you have any difficulty in a red zone, I hope the video will help you. Thanks for watching, and as always, boys and girls, sayonara.